Welcome to a presentation on smoking cessation in teens. This is an evidence-based program aimed to reduce the number of teens who smoke. What does NOT stand for? Not on tobacco. What is it? It is an evidence-based program developed by the American Lung Association, the CDC, and the Coalition for Tobacco-Free West Virginia. This program utilizes a social cognitive theory approach. It is the largest teen smoking cessation in the nation. Who is NOT aimed towards? The program is for teens ages 14 to 19 who are regular smokers. Teens are not forced to take part. It is a free, voluntary program. The goals of NOT. The goals of NOT are to reduce the number of teens that smoke, either meaning they quit smoking or reduce tobacco use. The program also aims to provide teens with adequate resources and tools that will help them to not relapse. This is made possible by using same-sex groups, which allow for greater tailoring for each gender. The program takes place during school hours so that it does not interfere with teens' free time or sports. The same-sex gender groups allow teens to feel more comfortable being open about smoking and any difficulties they may be facing that they wouldn't want to discuss in the presence of the opposite sex. The program provides education to teens about how to live a healthy lifestyle and the benefits of doing so. It also teaches them the effects of smoking, such as an increased risk for lung cancer, COPD, etc. Teens are taught different tools for dealing with stress. Facilitators explain the importance of having a strong support system, whether it be friends, families, or mentors. They also try to motivate teens to quit and get them excited about having a healthier lifestyle. The program also preps teens on how to quit, what to expect, and how to prevent a relapse. So what's the key question here? Is it effective in helping reduce teen smoking? If so, should it be more widely available to teens across the country? There are some factors that may impact the effectiveness of the NOT program. There are social norms that teens face, wanting to fit in with their peers, look cool in front of the opposite sex, and peer pressure. There are also psychological factors that play into the effectiveness. Teens may experience fear of change, fear they will no longer have friends, all of which causing stress, which makes it even harder to quit. Many teens lack the proper tools for coping with stress. Therefore, they resort to smoking. Another common health determinant is the socioeconomic status. Individuals living in poverty are more likely to smoke. Teens might have also been brought up with parents who smoke, making them think less of smoking, as if my parents do it, it must be okay. How does the program appeal to teens? It uses language that teens are familiar with, limiting things that they may not be familiar with. Pairing a group of teens that are the same sex as the facilitators creates a higher level of comfort for the teens. The program is also implemented during school hours so that teens don't have to sacrifice their spare time, which works well for those who play sports or work after school. The program is also free of cost to any student who currently smokes. The NOT program was developed for two reasons: a lack of smoking cessation programs available for teens, and the number of teens who smoked was increasing. The program has promoted change in communities because it has greatly reduced the number of teen smokers, or at least reduced the amount that smoked. The program utilizes teachers, coaches, counselors, and other personnel who are part of the community. The community also benefits from reduced smoking by having cleaner air. The most important people involved in the infrastructure of the NOT program are the facilitators. They are selected from the school or the community in which the program is implemented. They are generally coaches, teachers, nurses, or someone who has a special interest in smoking cessation. These carefully selected individuals must also have the right personality: upbeat, considerate, compassionate, and non-judgmental. There is a free 8 to 10 hour training that is required to become a facilitator. The training is performed by the American Lung Association master trainers, which includes skills development, techniques, and instruction for smoking cessation sessions. The stakeholders are essential for the promotion and implementation of the NOT program. The American Lung Association, which has a mission to prevent lung disease and promote lung health. State-run tobacco prevention industries are included in the implementation of the program because they have a stake in the health of the state. University researchers are generally incorporated as it is a way for them to research the best smoking cessation interventions. Schools are generally the preferred setting for the NOT sessions due to the easy access for students. When schools are not able to provide the space necessary, other locations may be used, such as community centers that serve youth. Each state has different funding amounts allocated for the use of smoking cessation programs. This includes federal funding from the FDA and the CDC. Many states have sued tobacco companies for damages incurred from smoking, resulting in large annual settlements. This is also known as Master Settlement Agreement. Another way to help fund smoking cessation programs is from tobacco tax revenue. The evidence supporting the NOT program may be biased due to the fact that most of the participants are already seeking to quit smoking. Another way in which the results may be biased is that some studies between 1998 and 2009 were self-reported data from a single participant. One ethical concern for the delivery of the NOT program is that many of the participants were of the same race. In a 2-year efficacy study of the NOT program in Florida, much of the population of adolescents that participated were white. It was stated that the facilitators felt this was due to the informed parental consent which was required for the participation of the study. The NOT program has found that there is a higher smoking quit rate for participants when same-sex facilitators are incorporated, but there has been some limitation to providing it. A NOT study conducted in Alabama had mostly female facilitators, whereas most of the participants there were male. Who are the opponents of the NOT program? It's pretty clear that the tobacco companies are the number one opponent. They profit from smokers, so surely they will oppose any smoking cessation programs. In 2012, the Surgeon General issued a statement that tobacco companies' smoking prevention programs are actually proven to be ineffective. One of the contributing factors for the need of teen smoking cessation programs is the economic impact. We know that 70% of adult smokers are regular smokers by the age of 18. This indicates that they are at a higher risk for certain diseases and cancers, which has an economic impact because it causes health insurance costs to increase for smokers. Employers lose money due to increased absences by employees who smoke because they are more likely to have illnesses. Another reason is the increased cost of cleanup from smoking, including air pollution and waste produced by cigarettes. One social reason for the need of the NOT program is secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke has been classified by the U.S. EPA as a known human carcinogen, which can lead to lung cancer, childhood leukemia, and digestive system cancers. Secondhand smoke is also responsible for over $10 billion of extra medical care costs due to SHS-related illnesses and deaths. Political reasons. According to the National Library of Medicine, National Institute for Health, it is well established that adolescents are more sensitive to the price of tobacco products. A 10% increase in the price of cigarettes generally produces an overall decline of 4% in cigarette consumption among adults. The tax revenue from tax products generally goes to support smoking cessation programs. The NOT on Tobacco program appeals to communities for several reasons. The first being that the facilitators used in the program are members of the community, such as teachers and coaches. This creates a sense of connection between the teens and the community. Also, with less people smoking, the air quality will increase. Lastly, teens who smoke are more likely to use other substances, reducing that risk will be beneficial for the community. In a study conducted by the National Cancer Institute in San Francisco, 96% of young people who smoke cigarettes have used at least 2 or more other substances. Why is the NOT program successful? For one, the facilitators receive specialized training over 8 to 10 hours. Secondly, the program is of no cost to teens. It is funded by the state tobacco initiatives and state and local systems, public and private research grants, and other funding. There are some long-term and short-term effects of the program. The short-term effects include better overall health for teens who quit, which for many includes increased ability to play sports. Also, teens are less likely to try other drugs. The negative effect is that teens who are trying to quit smoking may face some withdrawal symptoms, just as many adults do when they stop smoking. A major long-term effect of teens that take part in the program is that they are twice as likely to quit smoking than other interventions. Teens who reduce or quit smoking from the program are less likely to have lung cancer, heart disease, lung disease, and birth defects. The CEA utilized the Markov transition model decision analysis to explain stage progression of smoking cessation among participants from the ages of 17 to 25. The Markov simulation predicted that out of a cohort of 100 NOT students, 10 will quit smoking and remain smoke-free at the age of 25 years, and 14 will reduce smoking. That results in 102.22 life years saved and a total of 20.11 years discounted life years saved. The non-tobacco program is widely used throughout the country, which is why it has been recognized as an effective program by the National Registry of Effective Programs. The program has been translated into Spanish language to extend its availability to more communities. Due to the program's effectiveness, NOT is now a model program, increasing its distribution to be nationwide. And that is all. Thank you so much for watching.